From my previous video, I ended on a shot of this exact location, but it looked a little bit different. That's because it was from the European Space Association. You know, they're basically Europe's NASA. Okay, this is Australia's picture of space, pointed at the exact same direction, exact same location. Nemesis star, which is our second sun, 4, maybe 5 planets. One of these is Nibiru, coming up from underneath us and behind us at a 45-degree angle. It comes around every 12,000 years. It's a cycle. Look at the sun when it has its micronovas. Every 12,000 years, we have an event. It's kind of interesting. So why do I mention this with Nibiru? That Nibiru, isn't that the planet where the Anunnaki, which are the Sumerian sun gods, are from? Yes. Okay, folks, here we are. This is LASCO. This one actually plays pretty good from the 25th. Look at all, you can see all the ejecti and stuff that's coming off. All the plasma, every one of these flares, you're seeing, boom, you see that? Look at this halo around, you see that big flash? That's directly Earth facing. But watch what happens when a big one pops, it cuts out. Boom! Oh, can't let you see it. Oh, come on. Really? All right. This here is LASCO C3. The red one is C2. Okay, so we're going to start off on the 25th. And this actually does pretty good at showing us what's coming. I mean, you can do pretty good. Now, do you see how sometimes you get those little blink like that right there? Those are splicing events. They'll actually pause it and remove a couple of captions, which takes a picture every 12 minutes. Here comes a big one. Watch it cut out. Boom. Can't let you see it. That's actually splicing. This will take a picture every 12 minutes. Okay, so LASCO C2 and C3 takes a picture every 12 minutes of the sun in this direction, and that's what it posts, and that's what makes us be able to see this in real time. But every time you see those little blips like that, they're splicing something out or putting another picture in there. It happens all the time. They've been doing it a lot lately. Like over the last 6 months, they've increased the amount of times that they've had to do it by probably 400%. I actually just now found a wonderful tool. I am on Soho Real-Time GIF movies, and I'm totally saving this in my thing. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So check this out. You enter the dates in where you want it to go from. It goes, and I have it from 24th to the 28th today. Speed, feet per second. You can slow this bugger way down, or you can speed it up. It started off at 25, which is pretty quick. But it plays. I'm gonna play it here for you guys. There's 498 frames. That's a lot. Check it out. You can actually there's I mean, look at the size of that thing. That was on the 24th. That's what was hitting us yesterday. But look, it's still coming out on the 25th. Now watch this right here. This gets bigger. This gets a lot bigger here on the morning of the 20th. This gets really bright. It's like, whoa. Oh, here goes another one. I have not seen much missing data in here. This actually, it looks like it has it all. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, you see that? That was a flash. Oh, look at how bright it is. Oh. Now that's the seed class coming at us. We still got an M class that kicks off here. Oh, it's still really bright. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh yeah, that's coming at us. Straight at us. Oh, this is amazing. I'm loving it. All right, we're going to watch this one together. First time. Never seen it yet, but we're going to watch it all together. Oh, that's right. I need to slow this bugger down. See, you can see me slowing it down. It slows it down. It works great. I'm not seeing a lot of time missing either. It looks like it's running up pretty good at a normal pace, which is good. Wow, this one, look at the detail on it. It's amazing. To be able to go back that many days and be able to control your dates and whatever you're looking at, that's phenomenal, folks. I think I have found the little trick to being able to get in here so that way you'll actually see if they've removed data on some of the other sites. This will actually prevent them from doing that. because this one actually has all of the data. I think I just found, let's see, I'll show you the front of it. Whoop. This is it. SOHO, Solar and Heliospheric Observatory. See, image C3, last go C3, and then resolution 512, dates from this day, and then a dash, and then you do the year, and then the month, and then the day, but you don't put no hash marks in it. It'll do it for you automatically, and then you hit generate, and bam, it pops it up. See, watch. We'll go here. I'll go to 171. I believe that's 171 angstroms. We'll hit generate. We'll see what it does. Yep, there it is. It's loading. And then come down here. It's downloading the images. And here in a little bit, it'll be ready to play. And when it's ready to go, we'll play it. Okay, apparently it's not impervious, because look at this. I put this in here, and it's only got 3 frames, 3 to look at the sun in this image, so that, you know, instead of being able to actually look at the solar flares and whatnot. Look at this. And then they put a little white block over here. Like, oh, we don't want them to see what's right there. Oh my gosh. Let's try some others. Okay, so this one here is a high HMI mag, okay? It shows you the polarities, you know, positive for the sunspots. And this one has 110 images. IGR has 140. Any of these colored angstroms, you only get 2 or 3 frames. And it's like from one day, like one will be like the 24th, 25th, 26th, like, and that's it. But let's go C2 and C3, solid hit, good stuff. Something I want you to pay attention to. This is Space Weather Prediction Center .com, really. See this? This is just baseline. We are straight in the middle of B. Boop, we got popped with a C. A C, a C, a C. Bam, almost an M, a very high C, and then whoop, definitely into an M. Got real close to an X. And now, look, we're pretty much in the C's, and look where our baseline is. If you could do a perfectly straight line, you'd be right at the border of B and C. This is like ongoing, straight at, like right now. Right now, we're straight in it. Oh boy. Fun stuff. Let's take a peek at what they got going on here. I highly doubt they're going to show anything. Yeah, there's not much going on. Okay, I found another little gem here. This is Ultra HD, and I've been looking around for a while. This is sdo.gsfc.nasa.gov/assets. I'll get back there, but man, the definition on this is insane. And I had to back way out in order to see this. Like, it's insane. Look at the detail on this. Now, unfortunately, I do not know when this one went off. But look at all these flares. Pop, pop, pop. Look at that. Pop, pop. I have no idea what this time frame is. But if I can verify the time on that, then this actually makes things a whole lot nicer. But I don't know. That's pretty detailed. I'll let you guys know. Okay, folks, here I am at the Solar Dynamic Observatory under the SDO dashboard, where you can actually pull up 3 of them at one time. And you can actually see, boom. That's just beautiful. That was on the 26th. But keep watching, because you see that? Boom, 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 boom. Boom. That's the most recent one. Woo! Oh, look at it. Did you see it like kind of woof, like cause a wave across the whole surface of the sun? Now this is what started it. Boom, boom, boom. It was those there. That was the big one, and you just saw it again here. I love this one. Look, did you see all that boom, boom? That's what started everything, and then it just bam. Then she got real big, and then this one ends up popping off real big. Kind of like an answer, like, okay, fine. Almost like, oh yeah, I can, you know, like this one saying, anything you can do, I can do better. Like, what? This ain't a challenge. Stop it. Start paying attention to this stuff, folks. I mean, it's not good. The reason I like this one so much, now I zoomed in on it, same place. You'll see this one pop off, but then right here, watch this plasma. Whoosh! Did you see that? No flare that was there. See, this is just throwing it all out there. Boom. But like right here, it's just gathering a bunch of plasma and hydrogen. And then when this one pops, it like just sends it from right here. Watch. Whoosh! Did you see that? I haven't heard anybody mentioning that one yet. Watch this little guy over here. Look at him. He's starting to build up. Like, where did he come from? Yeah. Boom. Bam. Look at that. I think I mentioned that earlier too. Okay, you can actually see it in this one right here. When this one pops, just keep your eye right. You can see it building right here. But as soon as that one pops, watch, you'll see it go whoosh. Boom. It's like severed the tie. Like, okay, bye. That was a lot. Woo! Get ready, folks. Sunscreen ain't gonna help you, by the way. Not with all that. Okay, right now I'm on ArcGIS U.S. Wildfire Activity Map, web map. See all of these? This is all fire. They all happen to be along tectonic plates. They're having earthquakes. There's fires everywhere. I mean, so much everywhere that, yeah, it pretty much just looks like the world is on fire. Why do I bring this up? Why are there all of these fires? Like why? Let's really try to figure this out. Why is there so much of it? Oh, come on. Why is it going on? I mean, that's a lot of fires, folks. Well, I'm going to show you. Well, folks, the reason I'm telling you all this stuff is because I've uncovered a very interesting plot and a truth that just blows my mind. Please understand, most of you that know me know that I grew up as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Mormon. And after doing some research, I'm coming to find out that, was there another Jesus of Christianity, the Messiah before Jesus? Yes, that is true. Caesar's Messiah, the Roman conspiracy to invent Jesus. So take a look at this, folks, and actually look for them and watch them. You'll come to learn a very weird truth that I've got 3 minutes to try and wrap up. Basically, during the wars between Rome and the Jewish people, Rome was going bankrupt. They couldn't afford to keep the fighting going. They had to try and pacify them or try to beat them. They captured a man by the name of Josephus Matthias. As a member of the church, I have access to records. I used my membership record to get into my ancestral heritage for my genealogy, traced it all the way back to Josephus Matthias. I am a descendant of his. On my father's mother's side. After he was captured during the war, his wife and children fled, and they went south and they moved. They actually made their way all the way to Portugal, which is what I thought I was part Portuguese. Nope, come to find out, I'm Jewish. And the Matthias was actually part of the Maccabee high royal family. He was very educated. He knew like 6 languages. He actually invented the story of Christ for the Roman Empire. So it was used to pacify the Jews. Not only did it work, it distracted them, they were able to beat them. And then all of a sudden, shortly thereafter, the Roman Catholic Church was born, and they used it to pretty much dominate the world. And then this, Michael Tillinger, you definitely need to watch this. This gentleman here lives in South Africa. He has found more evidence of the Anunnaki, which is the gods of the Sumerians. Well, the Sumerian sun gods, Anunnaki. Well, guess what, folks? Newsflash. The Old Testament was written from 2 individuals that began. There's 2 individuals that we know for a fact and where they were from, where it began, and that's Abraham and Sarah. They're the first 2 individuals, and from their from them 2 forward, we know the lineage. Before that, Moses actually wrote the creation story and everything up to Abraham. Well, guess what? Abraham and Sarah were from Mesopotamia. Where? Sumeria. They were Sumerian. Guess what? The Bible is all about the Sumerian gods, the Anunnaki. Yes, folks. Aliens. No joke. I'm not a person to joke like this. I'm not a person to put this out there and say I don't care what anybody thinks, because I've seen the evidence and I can prove it, but I bet you can't prove me wrong. If you go watch what you see here, hit pause and jot all that down. Go watch it. And then, as you're watching it, hit pause. Every time you think you can find the information on something, hit pause and go and research it. It literally took me 4.5 hours to watch this right here. Because every time I'd hear something, I'd hit pause and I'd start looking it up. And it's freaking true. Welcome to the Matrix, folks. It's time to start waking up and seeing the truth. We've been slaves for thousands of years.